folks, so this giant box at least has your June 2020 Geek Fuel box. So I have a sneaking suspicion, it came to me like this, I have a sneaking suspicion this is the bonus box that they promised when you picked up a subscription for a certain period of time, and we're going to find out. So the punchline is, I'm taking in more stuff, and we are moving in September. We just bought a house, a very amazing house. And just because I have a house, well, we have a house, doesn't mean that I want to fill it with more stuff. But we'll see what's in here. So let's see. Yep, sure enough, this is the bonus box. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I guess we're gonna do double unboxing here. As soon as I can get one out. So here is box one. And my gut feeling is telling me this is probably June because it matches the boxes from previous months. So we'll just kind of set this off to the side for a minute. And this, I have a sneaking suspicion. It's marked Geek Fuel EXP. So I have a real sneaking suspicion that the bonus box is basically just excess stock. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into this one first. And those of you who kept up with Geek Fuel, so you'll take a look here. It's marked Geek Fuel EXP Volume 4. And I'm kind of hoping now that it's not one of the ones that I already got. So let's see what we have. It isn't. Excellent. Wow. So this is the unboxing for Geek Fuel EXP Volume 4. And the first thing we have in here is the Power Clip Revolutionary Snack Saver. Easy to set up and use, spring-loaded technology, literally tens of uses, exciting snacking technology, size L, large, available in one size. And as you can see, they are very obviously playing with the packaging and iconography from Nintendo's old Power Glove. For those of us who are old enough to remember, A, the days of the NES, and B, the Power Glove. And let's see, my God, they went all out on this. This is one of the things that I love about Geek Fuel. They go in 110% when they do something. So let's see here. So we have an instruction pack. Calibrate chip clips. Select your choice snacks. Read your instructions carefully. So they put a little bit of a mock infographic in there. And of course, here is the star of our show. Maybe. There we go. So it's got a rubberized top. That is the clip, but it is that rubberized top attached to an alligator clip, complete with a magnet on the back. This is absolutely something that we can put on the refrigerator in the new house and use. And I think, as I'm kind of running through this in my mind, I think I'm going to cut off after I do the Volume 4, and then I'll jump in and I'll do the June 2020 unboxing. So for those of you who are like, shit, EXP Volume 4, I've seen this, god damn. Jump out of here and then move on to the next video. Meanwhile, moving on, this is, I like this, Power Blanket, Cuddle Power. Now, because I am moving, and I want to make things as easy as possible, I'm not going to take this out, but if you take a look, again, this is a very clear nod to the NES. The blanket itself, I mean, it's a fleece blanket. Feels nice and soft. I'm liking this. Let's see what else we have in here. We have a downloadable Steam game called Chariot. Again, one of the things that I liked about Geek Fuel is they always throw in a little Steam game, just something to put on your account. Embark on a journey to give His Majesty the right of his afterlife. Guide a chariot containing the king's remains through underground caves using physics-based mechanics such as pushing, pulling, riding, and swinging. Two more things in this box. Golden Fertility Idol of the Lost Temple. Fragile, 1936. This side up. Golden Fertility Idol of the Lost Temple. Fragile. So the packaging, first of all, is always, again, Geek Fuel. I will give them mad props. They always go all out on the packaging. I'm kind of smelling an Indiana Jones thing here, although it could be Legends of the Temple, that Nickelodeon show that I aged out of right when it went in and started into production and came out. But let's see what we've got here. So whatever it is, it's encased in a bag, which ironically enough I could use as a dice bag. Well, I have 3 Crown Royal boxes. Let's see here. So what does the Golden Fertility God look like? To reduce sooting, you must trim wick. Oh, it's a candle. And I don't know about you, that does not make me feel incredibly fertile. And it smells just kind of like wax. So, yeah, so, again, the one thing that I've always appreciated about the folks at Geek Fuel is they will play with things. They don't always hit, but when they do, like that power clip or the blanket, that is a bullseye. So we're just going to put this back in its bag. Maybe. There we go. Fertility God can't get it in. One of the problems with fertility. And we'll put that back. And we'll kind of put the lid in place. All right, good enough. And the last thing that we have here is... So again, we'll take a look at this. The packaging itself, again, this is a nod to the Never-Ending Story, the book that Bastian steals, and yes, he stole, that puts him on his grand adventure. The Never-Ending Soap on a Rope. And let's see if we can push it out. It looks like it's taped. No, it's not taped to the side. So how do I begin my soapy adventure? Here we go. Oh, I like the smell. It's got a very lemony smell to it. Let's see here. All right, so it's just got the same thing on the back. Never-ending soap on a rope. Probably at some point in time I would use it. If you go back on the channel far enough, you can see that I'm a Dr. Squatch man. They pretty much provide the soap that I have here in the house. But I might use it, maybe. Let's see here. So the last thing we've got is the t-shirt in a 3XL. Very good. And the shirt itself, Kid Arachnid. So that is our EXP Volume 4 box. Not really sure if I'd say worth the EXP prices. The fact that this came is a bonus is, I guess, kind of a bonus for them since, I didn't pay for it. But, again, it's kind of a nice reminder of what Geek Fuel does. So let's go ahead. We will, here, we'll get this off my desk first. We will cut this off, we will process, we will upload it, and we will be back with the June 2020 Geek Fuel box. So until a few minutes from now, be good to each other, please stay safe out there. And wear a fucking mask, people. Jesus.